Back again. I feel like my lighting is a little different. I don't know. Anyway, I'm back to do Pisces. I'm going to do water signs, get them out the way, because I love when I make some progress. I've done 5 videos already. So if I can do these 3, that's 8, and then I only have 4 left. So I'm going to go ahead and get these water folks out the way. I'm going to use a different deck too for Pisces. So come on in. I'm going to use, I forget the name of this deck. People tend to like it though. I haven't used it in a while. I forget what it's called. But if I Google it, I end up finding it. So, nevertheless. Pisces. Let's get into it. Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Now into the full moon. That's not. Messages for Pisces. What is it that Pisces has to be focused on? Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Alright. Messages for Pisces. Messages for Pisces. Alright, Pisces. There I go. Alright, I'm just seeing. So, this could be pertaining to Pisces men. This is an interesting one. Could be with an older. Hey Tanya, how are you, beauty queen? So Pisces. See how I'm looking at your cards. So let's delve into this. So for some Pisces, it could be someone. It could be a parent, somebody who Aries respects, maybe a teacher, someone that the Aries, that the Pisces, this reading is for Pisces, that the Pisces respects, but the Pisces may feel like the feeling is not mutual, right? Or that maybe the Pisces has had an argument or a disagreement with this person. It could be a work situation, but it could be the way that the person responded to the Pisces that has the Pisces kind of like wanting to detach. But there is some healing that could take place within the relationship, Pisces. This could be an older man, a grandfather of some sort. For some of you, or you could be going to visit one Pisces. Or maybe there's an elder that you need to be keeping an eye on. Yeah, going to someone else's home, okay? So, or maybe you're going to visit someone who might be an Aries or a Capricorn, or maybe there's some things that need to be worked out pertaining to these top 2 cards, or these could be 2 separate issues, Pisces, okay? Also, there are some things that Pisces might not maybe refusing to deal with. For some Pisces, this could be situations with your children that you're not addressing, that you're refusing to address. Or It could be that the Pisces is operating in a childlike manner because they don't want to deal with a particular situation. Another side of this coin could possibly be that the Pisces is reckless and perhaps can end up being pregnant. So be mindful, Pisces, okay? Possibly for some of you, Pisces could be an Aquarius in your midst, or it's time to move forward with a particular project. Could have to do with some sort of entertainment or home entertainment or working from home type of situation. But a need for balancing energy, taking between action and being in your emotions about things, okay, Pisces? But instead of just being in your head, mulling over things and thinking about what could possibly be, it is time to take some sort of action. Just as much as you float, have enough balance to actually start taking the moves forward, all right, Pisces? So I hope that helps you, Pisces. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. And then for some other Pisces, it might be some sort of rejection. Okay. Something that they could possibly want. Some sort of rejection, or maybe there's somebody that the Pisces doesn't want. So Pisces, set your affections on taking actions toward your goals and what it is that you desire to do at this time. You could be feeling a little overwhelmed, Pisces, but all right, you have opportunities that are coming to you. It's time for a new beginning. So Pisces, shift your focus, please. Please get the rest that you need, Pisces. And don't stay fixed to that energy. All right, it's time to take action. All right, the worst is behind you. You know, I don't do reversals, but this came up reversed. So the worst is behind you. Lessons learned, and there's that. All right, Pisces. So let's move on. That was quick and to the point for Pisces. Now, I don't know, anybody who is watching, if you want me to answer a personal question, please post it below. What you got? Who's here? I can't see who's here. I don't know. It says to viewers, but then there's, I'm just mixing my cards up. All right, let's just move along. Who's next? Scorpio? No. Cancer. So let's do Cancer. Second set messages for Cancer. Cancer. What is it that Cancer needs to know? Cancer needs to know. What is it that Cancer needs to know over the next few weeks? What is it that Cancer needs to know? What is it that Cancer needs to know? What is it that Cancer needs to know? This for Cancer. I mean, yeah, Cancer. Cancer. Alright. So the first message that comes to my mind that I just downloaded was, Cancer, don't do too much. Don't do too much. And don't start talking about things like telling half truths, if you will. Better to be honest, but this could also be about keeping secrets. Be mindful. You might be comfortable around certain individuals, but there are secrets that need to be kept at all times. All right. Maybe there's actually something that you want to tell another individual, but you don't feel like they'll be receptive. This looks like more like for Cancer men. This could also be like the Cancer man just really being in their head. A lot of different thoughts. But they're having a hard time saying them. And they do want, there's something that this could be the Cancer, or if this is vice versa, if you're a Cancer woman, there could be this particular individual that wants to come to you, but they're having a hard time with either what they want to say to you, For some, this could be somebody who is blatantly, or maybe they're not, I don't feel like it's like, I feel like it's more like they're keeping something from you. They feel like they just can't say, okay? And they're hoping that they would have success with you in saying this to you, but they feel like you're not going to be receptive. All right, Cancer. This could also be somebody from the past. This could also be, building a relationship. Maybe you guys known each other for a long time. Because then after that is the Six of Cups. So maybe something has happened to kind of break down their relationship, if you will. Maybe there's an argument of some sort. And if this is a situation that's over, this could be about going back to maybe a childhood sweetheart, if you will, or somebody that you knew from the past type of situation. Such a gorgeous card. Or maybe this is somebody that you actually meet like within your neighborhood, and it's a situation where it just feels blissful, or that you've known them from before. Okay? So this is Cancer. Okay. For some of you Cancers, it looks like love is in the air. Alright. This could be Cancer man. The Cancer man could possibly meet an older woman. For others, this could be maybe a child that you haven't seen in a while. It's just interesting. So this Queen of Wands here. Maybe Cancer women need to be willing to take an action, but this is more like being passive yet receptive. Maybe not saying anything right now, but then once this individual's coming your way, then you're responsive, you're receptive, and you take an action at that point. Okay. For some of you Scorpios, Cancers, this could be about, for some of you, there could be a job that is at a distance that is stressing you out. Okay? That distance can be literally over a bridge, 30 minutes away, or it can be long distance. But for some, it seems as though maybe you're actually going to be taking a trip. It's stressing the Cancer out. Or maybe for some Cancers, they move somewhere and it's not what they thought it would be. So adjustments have to be made. All right. And for some, maybe some business opportunities or a plan that is finally put into action by Cancer that is monetarily beneficial. So there you go, Cancer. For others, some of you are leaving a job, a workplace, and taking some time for yourselves during Virgo season. I'm mad at that. All right, so there we have it. That was Cancer. Now I'm going to do Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to know? Scorpio, what is it that Scorpio needs to know? What's what Scorpio needs to know? Over the next few weeks. What is it that the Scorpio needs to know? During this time up into the full moon. Let's see. about that barking. That's not, I don't have a dog. It's the neighbor's dog. Alright, let me reshuffle. Alright, Scorpio, we got, I'm gonna use the other side. Scorpio. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Let's get these next couple of weeks into the full moon. Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. Scorpio. All right, Scorpio. All right, so Scorpio, there is a lot on your mind right now. Or if not, there may be a lot of decisions that have to be made. Okay? You have to separate things and prioritize. Okay? Also, this too can be about, are people who you really think they are, Scorpio? Scorpio may ponder this quite often and be very skeptical of others and kind of test the boundaries of others quite often as well. And just be mindful, because there could be somebody around you who's being quite deceptive and wants to kind of keep you in this perpetual, unclear situation. Possibly. Or, and this could also be that in order for you to have some fulfillment, you need to get mentally clear on what's next. All right? Again, prioritizing. This could also be speaking to Scorpio. Now is not the time to be distracted. Do not let others come in and begin to distract you, whether you're a man or a woman. Okay? Don't. Now, there could be somebody who's bringing fulfillment, as well, but be mindful of people who kind of are trying to fulfill themselves, Scorpio, while you're attempting to handle your business or you have things that you need to do. So don't let people intervene at this time, Stick to your plans, Scorpio. For others, this can be about your children. For some Scorpios, make sure that you are treating your children fairly. You could have a boy and a girl. Hey, Saffronia. Hey, Shatina. How are you ladies this evening? I have a question for you too, Saffronia. I wanted to know how Houston is. Let me just wrap up this Scorpio reading. So, with Scorpio, okay, for some Scorpio, you might have children, and, you might have a boy and a girl, and they may feel as though they're not being treated fairly, so be mindful that, and keep that in mind that you're treating them fairly. Also, this could be maybe, for some Scorpios, if you don't have children, it could be your actions, right? Like, there needs to be a balance between your emotions and then how you actually react to situations. This could also be about having a balance between being, a mother and, your actual goals and what you want to do and your dreams and aspirations. But this can also be, too, this can also be a business that can come from two young adults or teenagers with some direction. So consider that, Scorpio. Also, for some Scorpios, be mindful that you can get pregnant possibly with twins, and it'll be a boy and a girl. That's a lot. That's a mouthful. And it could happen quite quickly. For other Scorpios, be mindful because there could be a person that comes in, and this is relating back to these first three cards. So this could be a situation where we're wrapping up Leo season now. Maybe this person, you meet during this time, or you've met during Leo season. Be mindful that this individual could be manipulating you, okay? Or maybe this is somebody that the Scorpio is attempting to manipulate. But be mindful that somebody might be working you, or this could be somebody on the job. This could be somebody on the job as well. So just be mindful of that, Scorpio. Okay. Mindful of arguments too. Watch how you say things to people at this time. Relationships and those around you. All right, so that's it, Scorpio. So that was our water signs. Sophronia, what was I going to ask you? Now watch me not remember. I don't remember right now. But I'm just doing Scorpio. I'm thinking maybe I should. I was going to do a separate video for Capricorn and them. I don't know how. Let me see how long this video is. Let's see. Hey, I can't remember what I wanted to ask you, Sophronia. Oh, how do you like Houston? I'm such a burnout. If that's where you went. How do you like your new move? I'm thinking I'm gonna do. So I did all my water signs together. I have 4 more to do, and I just want to get them out the way because I have other videos I gotta make for my other platforms. We'll see how that goes. But. Oh, I'm looking for this video. My current live, but I don't see it. Or I can just add the other signs to this video. I said Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, it's 22 minutes. I guess I can just fit the other 4. I don't know. Now I'm going to be a little OCD. Which ones do I have to do? So I have to do Sagittarius. I have to do Sag. I have to do Capricorn. Gemini. And Taurus. So random. Let me write that down. Let me just type it in here. Oh. I'm about to drop the damn ring light and my bad, Joe. Alright. So I have to do 4 more. I have to do, let me write them here. Taurus. I think Taurus should be last because they haven't been behaving. So, Capricorn, you know something when the Capricorn is behaving better than Taurus. Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Sagittarius. And Gemini. All right. You be in the house though? Me too, friend. Aries rising, right? Like, don't get it twisted. We don't like being in the crib. Yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I keep on feeling that pull to taco. Look, my mind thinking about the food. I keep on feeling a pull to Texas. I'm going to pop out. I am. I got a cousin up there, but he's closer to Dallas. So there's that. But only thing about Houston, I just, you know, so you're out there, so you got a different feel for things, you know. But Houston, only thing that makes me a little nervy is I heard that there's like a pest problem, like depending on where you live, because it's very swampy or with older buildings. And then I hear these stories about how women get snatched. I don't know, maybe people have the same stories about New York, you know what I'm saying? But I was watching some videos and I'm like, damn. Then I seen somebody go to Turkey Lake Hut, this dude and his girl. They had went to the mall. By the time they popped out the mall, people must have been watching them while they were shopping in the mall. They come out, they go to Turkey Lake Hut, they go inside Turkey Lake Hut, and when they come out, they realize that the back of their car is smashed in and their stuff is taken. So I'm just like, there's a lot going on in Houston. But it's definitely a place I want to check out. Totally. So I'm going to shut this video down and I'm going to come back and I'm going to do another video for the last 4 signs. Capricorn, Taurus, and Sag, and Gemini. All right. Ciao.